Yo, what's up guys? You got PoGame here. Today we have the semifinals of the RU Open. I am playing Waylaid. If I win this, I make it into the three-way finals. And, if you guys haven't been following my Grand Slam run, there's a playlist down below. I'm basically trying to qualify for the tournament. So it's a big tournament, right? There's, well, thousands of people in this tournament, if you count all the Opens. And basically we're trying to get to top 16 by winning enough in the individual rounds, so that way we can make it to playoffs. So if you guys do enjoy the tournament content, make sure you let me know, leave a like, subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. On my way to 300K, that's my end of the year goal. We're about 15,000 subscribers away from there. So, we're a lot closer than we'd be if I had like one sub. So yeah, that I don't know why I said that. But yeah, if y'all do enjoy it, let me know. We're gonna play some RU today, and shout out to PDT for the help with the squads as always, the GOAT. And feel free to pick up my Draco Shaker as well. Use code AIM. Link is down below. So without further ado, I'm about to challenge Waylaid. Guys, so we have game one. Few issues that I'm looking at. These are usually banded Lucarios on this build, and this is probably Nasty Plot Celebi with Psychic and Aura Sphere. Very, very big threat to the team. I got to keep Metagross healthy enough to be able to take that on. My Scarf Xurkitree looks pretty good here. My Vileplume ideally deals with these, and to be honest, they don't like my Togekiss very much. They do not like my Togekiss at all. This might even be toxic, but I think it's Defog. On the Crobat, Wish, Protect, Heal Bell, Standard, Body Press, maybe Heavy Slam, Steelix. Again, probably a banded Lucario. And the Suicune is a threat, but I mean, I have Pokemon to outpace it, so that's just something I want to be aware of. But, yeah, so how do I want to start this off? I want to keep Metagross healthy in this game, but it's such a good rocker here. I do want to get rocks up early, I feel. And then kind of just use Pangoro to click buttons, I think, all around. So, I like Metagross a lot. I think it starts off super well, especially versus Crobat, exactly. And this gives me the free Stealth Rock here. They should U-turn out into probably Steelix. That's what I'd do if I'm them. That did 11% to me. I'm going to run just a quick calc. I mean, I know that what that EV spread means, but might as well, Obviously, that's not max attack, and that's the only thing I was looking for. So Steelix comes out. Exactly. Pangoro, do you die if Steelix goes for Body Press? Steelix, are you defensive? Let's see. Let's just we always want to do, we always want to calc worst case scenario. So, what the hell is this? Body Press? Body Press, that's the wrong Pokemon. Pangoro, 98 to 116. So we definitely want to be careful here. However, if this thing dies, I really feel like I messed them up here. So I'm going to go hard, Pangoro. Nice. And, I like Knockoff a lot. If I CC them though, I feel like I just smashed them with Togekiss. Which is why I kind of like Knockoff more. Because I feel like they can't afford to take this hit. And Knockoff lets me progress a little bit more with Togekiss. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to knock off here. Alright, let me go further with my thought process. If their ground type is gone, my Xurkitree goes crazy too. So this should not be risked in my opinion. Which is why Knockoff feels relatively free. And it doesn't look like there's too much drawback. I feel like I gain more from going for it overall. Plus again, Nasty Plot Togekiss goes crazy. Alright, so they went Crobat. I made the right play. They took 95% there, which is insane. If they Brave Bird into me, they cannot kill me with Brave Bird, and they'll kill themselves. And the more important thing is that that opens up my Vileplume a lot if this thing's dead. So I'm going for the knockoff again, because it should kill them regardless of Roost. Perfect. So Crobat is gone, which is exactly what I wanted from the start. That's going to open up Vileplumes a lot. This threat comes out. I don't know if they Meteor Mash versus Lucario. I'm pretty sure they're all like Choice Band or something like that. So I want to be careful. Vileplume with rocks up, 44 to 52%. Good to note. I can Strength Sap on this guy. So I'll make the Vileplume play here. Again, I really think they are Choice Band. And it's kind of no drawback for them to click the Meteor Mash here, as it does so much to me. I'm going to keep Celebi, Xurkitree alive as well, just because these two I can check. I definitely Meteor Mash here. I'm trying to think, am I too weak to Celebi? I'm gonna go Metagross. I think that's the better play. Because I could CC, but I'll live one and I can pivot. It does weaken my Celebi gameplay a little bit, but I feel like it's better than letting Vileplume, the mon that literally clicks Giga Drain, and Sludge Bomb forever, take the 2 KO. So I'm gonna see. They do Swords Dance here. My Metagross for sure dies. There's no point in calculating that, so I'm just gonna die there. Alright, so they are Swords Dance Lucario, which is interesting because nobody really runs that except for my opponent, it looks like. +2 E-Speed, 92 to 10, whatever. Kind of actually, this is a little troubling. I might have just lost. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Life Orb. Okay, no, it doesn't kill Flygon most of the time. We go Flygon. Yeah, I miscalced that, so we click Earthquake here. So that's very scary, and I have to be extremely aware of that Lucario. So I'm at 95%. They should always be Jolly just because of what's in this tier. You want to be faster than Suicune. So we Earthquake here. And even if they're adamant, it's a roll at best. So Celebi comes out, takes 20%. Going to make the Togekiss play here always. Celebi took rocks and it took 20%. What the hell? Are you Scarf Healing Wish? That's definitely offensive Celebi, right? Yeah, you took 20%, bro. I would wager that's not even max. Yeah, that's no HP. So I'm gonna go Togekiss here. I have to. So again, we gotta be really careful about that Lucario. But the good thing is I get to click Close Combat now with Pangoro, and I get free Close Combats versus Umbreon whenever that thing comes out. So we're looking all right. This could be Scarf Celebi with some Healing Wish potential. That's something I want to be aware of always too. So I'm at a point where I can never kind of click. Basically, I can't click certain attacks to let that Lucario set up if they end up Healing Wishing. So Steelix comes out. Good play. I still like the idea of going Vileplume here, even if they double out into this one. I think Vileplume is always my best play. I get the chip to break it sturdy even after hazards. And I just want to be able to close combat after. Alright, we'll make the Vileplume play. Vileplume. Lucario. Let's go Life Orb, 38 to 40. This does 20 to 24%. Gets a note. Alright, Vileplume comes out. They go Celebi here. Most likely to Psychic me, I would say. I still go Togekiss always. They tricked me a Choice Scarf, which actually helps out a lot, I want to say. Them getting boots, though, is a little bit annoying, but them tricking me a Choice Scarf is nice. I'm going to make the Pangoro play on what I'm expecting to be Steelix. Yep, and this should be a free close combat. If I die, it still opens up my Xurkitree to click Thunderbolt in this game. So, it's definitely Healing Wish as well in that mon. Yeah, we're going to close combat here for sure. I think Celebi dies. To be honest, I think. I could be wrong though. Gotta be very careful around the Umbreon. But I think I can Strem Sap and Sludge Bomb Fish versus that. Plus I have Rocky Helmet. If they're not Body Press, this is even better for me. But I'm thinking something gets blown away this turn. Celebi comes out. It's offensive. Took a lot of damage. Trick, Leaf Storm, Psychic. We want to be out of range of E-Speed. Could be a Healing Wish coming out this turn as well. I think if I never let Lucario set up, I'm good. So I think I'm going to make the Flygon play actually. Because I could easily U-turn here. Trick, recover. Gonna Earthquake as Umbreon comes out. Gonna Earthquake again. And I believe I make the Pangoro play here. Knockoff is still my best play regardless of what they do. I get something out of the turn, like if I get rid of Umbreon's item, I can potentially Dragon Dance Flag on them. That's my thought process there anyway. So that's why I like Knock. Like them not having leftovers is real strong for me. That's amazing. Okay, Vileplume is very obvious as well. I definitely want to be able to CC this guy too. So I should keep this alive. Cool. So I get a free Shrimp Sap now, which is awesome. I get back to, you know, the HP I need to be at. They're Earthquake as well, so that's good to know. So they're probably going to end up sacking Steelix next time. How much does Vileplume or Umbreon? Foul Play, even at +1, does nothing, and Giga Drain at +1 recovers enough. Cool. So I think I growth once actually. I believe I want to say I Sludge Bomb once because I think that if they go Celebi, it's worse for me. Plus, if I get the poison on Umbreon, I beat them 1v1. Yeah, because they're not going to be taking. They're going to be taking too much, and I can Giga Drain it all back. So they end up getting in Steelix, which is a good play, obviously. I'm going to Sludge Bomb again. I don't think you should give me the health on the Steelix for no reason. Yep. And again, potentially getting a poison on Umbreon lets me beat it 1v1. So we're going to Sludge Bomb again. And we finally get the poison, which is nice. Foul Play at +2 attack. But +2 special attack, I do too much to them back. So I think Giga Drain is my play. I always Giga Drain here. Alright, so we Giga Drain back to full, or near full. I think they can't risk a crit this turn. If I'm them anyway. Ah, Sludge Bomb. Oh, they risk a crit. If I get a Sludge Bomb crit, they die. I'm going to Sludge Bomb again. Because Lucario I'm not as worried about. I'll smash it before it beats me, I think. Okay. I don't know if the play is to go for the... I really don't know if the play is to growth again because... I mean, they're not doing enough. I think I do need the extra damage versus them. But I feel like it's better on... Exactly, it's better on turns I poison. So I'm going to growth again as they go Lucario. I definitely smash Lucario 1v1. Actually, I should calc this versus Lucario. +2. Oh, Giga Drain does so much. My god. Yeah, so I beat this 1v1. Maybe they pivot into Celebi from here. It'd be pretty crazy, to be honest, but it'd work. But I for sure beat Lucario 1v1 because I do way too much damage. After their Life Orb hit, they get owned. And this thing can just strength that back. I do wonder if they go Celebi, but Celebi Psychic surely doesn't KO me or put me in range of... Well, I'll run the calc after. But the fact that Umbreon is now, like, if it comes in this turn, takes not only poison, but also takes the Stealth Rock and the Giga Drain. I think it's 1v1. I don't know. Might just be saying stuff. Alright, so they go Celebi. It does 76 to 90%. With their attack. With a psychic. Trick, recover. I'm still sludge bombing. I think it's worth killing. Because it means I get a close combat kill every time. Obviously they get to go Lucario after, but I get free quakes as well. So I look really good. I don't know if this was the correct play, but we'll find out. Because I do think getting free close combats makes sense. They can Meteor Mash miss. I'm just going to Scrum Stop here. Also, I have Effect Spore as well, so it's not bad. If I get a pair on them with Effect Spore, I think I just win too. So, alright, so they just gave me back the health I needed. Maybe I just lost. Hold up. Well, I still got the Effect Spore at the end of the day. And the Rocky Helmet. So they have 3 hits left, and I can potentially CC win. This is going to be hella close. Okay, I mean, I definitely sack you. I think what I should have done was Strem Sap first to keep him at +2. Obviously, I Air Slash here. I mean, I die, right, to E-Speed. It's +3. I got it at E-Speed. They don't believe I died at E-Speed, and you know what? We freaking take those. I think I just stay in here. Yeah, I for sure stay in here. There's a Heavy Slam that comes out. It's still my best play to stay in always. I mean, if I can kill Steelix potentially, that'd be great. They go Umbreon to come out. It does have Synchronize confirmed, so if it gets flinched as well, it's dead. So I killed the Umbreon, which is nice. They're forced to E-Speed me now. They're forced to E-Speed me now. As well. So Umbreon's dead. Like I said, Umbreon's dead. I don't think they should have switched out Steelix. I also think Lucario should have went for +3 speed, but they were probably thinking I'm a bulkier version of Togekiss. Oh shoot, it didn't even have a it wasn't even guaranteed to kill me. What the hell? It was actually dead even almost. Okay, so I want them to go out into Lucario here to revenge kill me so I can click Energy Ball with my Xurkitree and win. That's what I want to happen right now. Because then Lucario's Energy Ball... I mean, because then Xurkitree's Energy Ball knocks out... it knocks out Lucario at that range. It knocks out Licks. And then I think I win. Or I think go Suicune to get flinched to death. But I do think you have to go Lucario. I mean, it's the same thing. If they go Steelix, I just get the air slash damage I need to get +1 Energy Ball boost. Which I think is enough. They go Lucario. They E-Speed there. I go U. I for sure click Energy Ball here. But basically a guarantee KO. Because Licks will definitely die after Stealth Rock. That's the equivalent of a Spec Xurkitree. They might not even E-Speed either. And I'm going to run the calcs on Suicune. The bulkiest Suicunes are max HP. Energy Ball at +1. Does enough for Earthquake to for sure take it out, so we're good. Yep, so I knock out the Lucario there. I get my Beast Boost. Boost! Boost! Suicune comes out. It's going to take 1,000,000 from this. It just died, and then I just won the game. Alright, so. I understand why they switched out. I ran the calcs, obviously, after. I don't know. I might have tried to take that role if I were them, though, because look what Togekiss did with a Choice Scarf. Maybe I should have switched nurse to Celebi, but like if I switched out into Pengo, like I don't know. So this could be Trick, Recover, Psychic plus Leaf Storm. I was fearing that if my Mon took the damage, it would really hurt me. Like it would be way too hard for me to lose to Lucario later. But yeah. You can challenge game 2 when ready. Alright, so we win game 1, which is cool. I have to hold the replays as well because we have to share replays. Very, very close game 1. It's my G Fuel Shaker. We'll get that out of here for now. That was the team import. Can you copy this? Thank you. That's game 1. And this is game 2. Let me import the team real quick to my builder, my thing. Okay, and let's load up game 2. Alright, so a few things I noticed. I loaded up Choice Band Heracross into Nidoqueen and Crobat. Have fun. You look insane here, Celebi. You look absolutely insane. In fact, if I can beat the Crobat with Heracross, then I think I just straight up win. Legitimately, I feel like I straight up win if I can beat the Heracross with that. So I'm going to lead Heracross because it just matches up well versus everything besides maybe Nidoqueen, obviously. But basically, if I can Stone Edge once into Crobat, I feel like, because I will kill, I win. Taunt, Crobat's pretty good here. This could be Scarf on this build. I feel like I've seen this build before, but we're leading Heracross. I think it just starts off well. I have a Chesto Berry, Body Press, Iron Defense, Registeel, which can definitely win too, but they have my Milotic with Haze potentially, as well as this guy. So Toxic on Rhyperior into this will be go a long way. I have my own Milotic to deal with this guy too. Alright, we're starting off with Heracross. I feel like it's good because Rotom is a good lead versus me, and I think Registeel is a decent lead too. And it just allows me to punch something really quickly. So they go Rotom. I'm going to immediately Stone Edge. We'll see if they go Nidoqueen first. They go Crobat. If I land this, I can win immediately. Alright. I think, I'm going to say it, I really think we win the game with Nasty Plot Celebi now. That turn 1 Stone Edge was really cool for me. Like, that was amazing for me. So, we kill that Mon. It's not over at all. Like, there's so many different things, but I'm going to assume that's Scarf Rotom, which is why you'd make that Volt Switch play turn 1. Crobat. Rotom, it's not cut, it's Rotom Mo, excuse me. What? Oh. That's a Scarf High Roll. My Milotic seems the best here. They do get up Stealth Rock. I am going to Scald immediately into this threat because I need to weaken it. As they go for Toxic, which is completely fine. I'm faster, which is very, very good. And we should be able to flip turn here on their own Milotic, allowing me to get in my Celebi now. I'm going to Psychic immediately to just see how they play this out. Yeah, because they go Rotom to potentially Trick, obviously. Okay, so I think a potential Trick is coming out here, but they could also Volt Switch again. That's obviously Scarf Rotom. Like, why the hell else would it come out? I want to keep my band on my dude because it goes crazy with CCs. Especially because that Nidoqueen looks special defensive because it took 42 from a Scald. Let's see what we can find out about that Nidoqueen. Yeah, that dude's like max special defense. Yep, which means that Heracross is close combat, easily 2 shots. So we want to keep Heracross banded. This is a tough turn because I don't want Registeel getting... Do I care if Registeel gets it? They have to have Haze. It's annoying if Registeel gets tricked here. I'm trying to really think about this turn. I'll go Reggie, whatever. Oh, thank God. It didn't trick me, which is nice. Alright, so Heracross comes out. I'm not switching into my Crobat. I need that Mon to win. So I'm going to just go for Body Press here for the chip as they go for Knockoff. That's fine. Every bit of chip on this guy is going to matter. Just gonna let them CC me there, which is great. And this allows for free Celebi turns. Every time. Registeel has no item. They haven't gone for Stealth Rock. This is probably setup Registeel, I would say. And Nasty Plot here as they go for Heavy Slam. And then we're going to Aura Sphere and do as much damage as possible. Don't know if this is T-Wave or not, but I can always switch. They're going to sack Nidoqueen here to try and trick me. Again. Which makes sense. We're looking really strong right now though with Celebi. And we're looking really strong at close combat. Like I said, close combat just gets a kill whenever it comes out. I'm going to say Rhyperior is the sack. They do trick there, which is fine. My game plan is to literally sack this Mon to Leaf Storm to allow my Celebi to set up a Nasty Plot and then potentially win the game right there. I don't care if they Volt Switch again. That doesn't matter. I just got a procs anyway, but so we're looking pretty good now. Especially with rocks up, Heracross dies, I don't have to worry about you. You should not be able to beat me 1v1. They Ice Beam there. Gonna be able to go you and just click Toxic, I think. Yeah, we're in Toxic here. That'll allow Crobat to beat it 1v1 too. Perfect. Me being fast makes a huge difference there. And then we can just recover off. The idea is to keep their Milotic low. Doesn't matter if they go Rotom. I always have the Rhyperior that I'm willing to sack, so. There's Registeel that comes out. Gonna go Celebi as I go for Iron Defense. I'm gonna plot up first. Celebi. Did I already hit this guy with something? It doesn't matter. I have to see how much Body Press does. +2. Okay, it doesn't kill me, which is nice. They get an Iron Defense. Is it throw by doing this? No, because I have Brave Bird to win. I think I'd simply Aura Sphere and get a close combat kill after. They didn't even kill me, so I just win the game. Yeah. I win for sure now. 100%. So I'm in the finals. Yep, because I have Taunt on my homie. I literally just click Psychic here. Then I Brave Bird them with everything, it doesn't matter. Go you and click Brave Bird. Pick up a KO. I simply taunt you. U-turn here, sack my Loaded. Which isn't even a sack. I should die. They're forced to attack me, so I die here for sure. It doesn't matter if they rest, I just always Scald. That literally doesn't make a difference. Good games. We sack Rhyperior here and we just click Stone Edge. Toxic is the best play because it's more accurate. They knock me out there. I U-turn with Crobat. Then I win the game with Crobat and your boy has made it to RU Finals. Nice, man. Just like U-turn again, whatever. Alright, so yeah, guys, we made it to the finals of the RU Open. I'm very proud that I made it to the finals. I really am. I know I'm not showing as much but I'm very proud that I made it to the RU finals. I'm extremely proud. I'm happy. Like, I think, you know, I'm more importantly, well, first off, Waylay, great person. I'm glad we were able to play. So I was actually supposed to play. Let me do a little backstory before getting there. I was actually supposed to play Waylay on Saturday, but something came up and they weren't able to play. And they were like, "Yo, you can take the win, but if you want, or we can try and play during the week." And I said, "Dude, I'd rather play." Like, first off, thumbnail already made. No, but more importantly, like I like activity wins early on in a tournament because it just means I don't have to I avoid like the BS of Pokemon XD trainer 543 loading up their crit spam Galarian Slowpoke whatever in Little Cup or something. But obviously towards the end of it, I want to prove that I deserve to be here. So I'm glad that I made it this way. Both banded Pokemon put in work. My banded Pangoro was good. My banded Heracross was really good too. Thank you, fam. Appreciate you. Super nice person, legitimately a super nice person. But I'm very happy, like I said, to make it to the finals of this. The last time I was in finals of the RU Open was 5 years ago, 2017, and I ended up winning the RU Open that year. So I'd very much, you know, like to win again, if possible, of course. But let me just explain a few things. Versus Waylay games. We have to post the replays as well. Big shout out to PDT as well. I mean, I did a lot of testing. Shout out to Star and as well as Finch. Star mainly did a bunch of tests with me. Finch did one test, but still, it helped me learn not to use a specific team I wanted to use. And yeah, so I'm not sure if I was that Lucario in the spot, if I would have went for E-Speed after calcing. I completely understand now why they didn't go for E-Speed. Like, after running that calc. I completely understand. But finals is a best of three, or it's a three-way round robin. I play TJ and Floss, and obviously Floss plays me and TJ plays me and Floss. So you have to win, and this is exactly what it was 5 years ago too. I had to win versus Ajna and someone else with an A. Why am I forgetting the other person with an A? But yeah, let's check one more thing before we go forward. We want to check the Google Doc for Grand Slam. Okay, so this is the Google Doc for Grand Slam. So I'm currently at 13 points, which is not accurate. I'm actually at, I believe, 15 points because Little Cup wasn't shown. So I'm at 15, and this just pushed me to 17 because I just got 2 points for winning that. So I'm at 17 points, which leaves me about here. I don't know what the top 16 for playoffs are going to look like. Star was saying somewhere between 17 to 19 looks right, at least for tiebreaker. 16 looks like tiebreaker at worst. I have absolutely zero idea, and there's so many people who could still creep up as well. But I'm going to try my best. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in my next tournament game. I still have to play Little Cup for this week too. I'm playing Soulwind, a very, very good tournament player in general, like one of the top tournament players on Smogon, period. And I also play them in the Callus Crew tournament semifinals as well in RBY, Gen 1 OU. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, once again, if you guys have enjoyed the tournament runs, you know, let me know. It encouraged me because, guys, I'm not just like, I want to say this, I'm not just signing up for these tournaments, picking a team and playing. That's it. No. Okay, yes, I was in the early rounds. But as I'm getting farther and I need to secure points, I'm practicing on the ladder. I'm playing chess games versus people. This tournament games are not like, whatever, this 33 minutes, right, to play? And scheduling might have taken, like, 5 minutes. I left a message, wait for them 5 minutes to give me a message and whatever. Then there were hours put in the weekend or in the week about me actually testing teams, testing ideas, going back to PDT and saying, hey, I like this one, I don't like this one. The Pangoro on this team originally was Swords Dance, which might have been okay here too, to be honest. It might have been a little bit better as Swords Dance. But then again, it could not do what that Pangoro did versus Crobat if it was Swords Dance. But anyway, I talked enough. Pick up my Draco Shaker as well. I'd appreciate that. You know, we're at 50% plus of the inventory sold, and you're supporting me on my way to getting my own flavor. I talk way too much. I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Oh, one more thing. What's your favorite banded fighting type? Okay, I know. You know, if you made it to this part of the video, they're probably gonna be like, 10 of you that made it to this far. Tell me your favorite banded fighting type. I think that's a good question because there's a lot of good banded fighting types. You have both Urshifu forms. Heracross was cool. Oh, also, to explain why banded Heracross over Guts. Guts wears itself down and has to activate. And, like, you're good at activating with Guts. Flame Orb, Guts Flame Orb. You're really good at activating with it, but you're typically coming in like a weaker Scald from like a Milotic doing like 40% or something. Like for, look at that turn 1. Rotom Volt Switching on me had I been Guts Flame Orb. First off, my Stone Edge would not have killed Crobat. Secondly, I would have been at like 50% because of my burn. So yeah. But yeah, let me know your favorite banded fighting type. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.